For governments year in, year out.
We have a problem, banditry, livestock rustling in Meru North. But not just in Meru North, we have 15 other counties which are really, these terrorists called bandits have terrorized the people for many years.
One that has made presidents commit to fight it in all ways possible while costing the taxpayer billions of shillings.
Tumeweka mpango ya karibu bilioni 25 kununua equipment mpya ya polisi wetu na walinda usalama.
But it is the unfortunate turn of events which has seen hundreds of Kenyans pay the ultimate price. According to the Institute for Security Studies ISS, banditry and the proliferation of illegal small arms are critical drivers of insecurity in Kenya's North Rift region. Survey-derived baselines project the number of illicit firearms in the country to be over 650,000, with most concentrated in pastoral counties. The killing of 21 police officers by bandits in Kapedo, Turkana County was the second highest loss of police officers in history in a span of 2 years. The officers' slaughter came nearly 2 years after massacre of 40 officers in Suguta Valley near Baragoi in Samburu County by armed cattle rustlers. On October 31st, 2014, the officers went in pursuit of armed raiders who 3 days before had killed 3 of their colleagues from the General Service Unit GSU. In 2022, several villages in Turkana East made headlines after a weekend bandit attack that claimed the lives of 11 people, including 8 police officers. 4 years ago, a group of bandits ambushed a police vehicle and killed 3 people. In 2018, then Interior CS Dr. Fred Matiang'i toured Kerio Valley after death stalked the region, leaving other residents maimed. Mitigation of the mayhem, security experts argue, requires to be handled differently.
In the world, we have but only 2 powers. Okay. We have the power of the sword and the power of the mind. And in the long run, it's always the power of the mind that wins over the power of the sword. We've been trying to use the sword in dealing with banditry in North Rift Kenya for a very long time. And I believe from history, I remember the first military operation that was conducted in those areas was in 1908. Not even in independent Kenya, but the colonialists, they did an operation.
Interior CS Professor Kithure Kindiki has issued several warnings as the government promises to deal with banditry once and for all.
I want to give you my commitment. It doesn't matter the maneuvers that the bandits apply. It doesn't matter how persistent the problem looks. I want you to know that in the tenure of this administration, this first term, and in my tenure as the Interior Minister of Kenya, we will stamp out the problem of banditry.
For the last 1 year, bandits have rocked the north, killing security officers, students, teachers, and police reservists, among others. The devastating attacks have spread grief far and wide, so much so claiming the life of a 4-star general, the Chief of Defense Forces, General Francis Ogolla. General Ogolla was confirmed dead alongside 9 other military personnel following a KDF chopper crash at Sindar, Kaben in Elgeyo Marakwet on Thursday afternoon. The officers had travelled to Kenya's North Rift region, which has been plagued by banditry. They were on a mission to reopen some of the schools closed following bandit attacks. They had also visited military officers deployed to stabilize the region.
Habari niko nayo ni kwamba mambo ya usalama hapa imeshughulikiwa karibu 70-80.
When all is said and done, is there an end in sight? How long will it take for the blasting sounds of guns to be replaced by calm and normalcy? The country can only hope that no more lives will be lost. George Maringa, TV 47, Nairobi.